So David, you directed the last three Harry Potter films.
Yes. These movies, there is so much expectation and anticipation about them, you know, because the books are so loved and the films are loved as well.
What's lovely is that I get a lot of people coming up to me saying, you know, you've been such a part of my childhood, and you've been you know, and that's just the loveliest thing to hear, and I never get tired of hearing that.
And you started as like the Harry Potter's quirky friend, and then you turned out to be the hot guy on Hogwarts.
Ron has changed kind of a lot over the years, I think. As you say, at the beginning, he was kind of this kind of overshadowed, kind of second best guy. And yeah, over the years, I think he's gained confidence, and kind of being Harry's friend, I think, has helped. And
I'm in love with her.
All right, fine, you're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
No. Can you introduce me?
And the saga started as a films for kids, and then it grew darker and darker. Did you feel like, wait, I didn't sign up for that, or you were like, yeah?
I loved it. I mean, I thought it was great. I mean, the books got darker. The characters themselves grew up. It had to grow up itself. I mean, they couldn't stay 11 years old anymore. They had to get older, and they're 17, 18 in this last film, and we had to show that.
The Ministry's gonna have a full uprising on their hands.
When you started to direct the Harry Potter movies, you took the cast as they were an adult now.
Yes.
Was it better? Did you feel like, phew, I don't have to direct kids?
It was always utterly delightful directing. When they were 14 and when they were 21, they were always delightful to be around.
Hey, sorry. Kidding.
So you're all tanned now, and you have by contract to be pale and extremely blonde.
Sure.
Yeah, how does it feel to be free now?
That's kind of nice. That's one of the few things I do kind of feel free from, having to upkeep the hairdo and the pale skin. It got a little bit arduous over the years, so yeah. It's nice to kind of be able to drop that, definitely.
So, Emma, by contract, you were not supposed to cut your hair. You were not supposed to, like, to get tan or anything. Is it, like, freedom now that you can finally cut your hair off?
Yeah, it's been nice to be able to kind of have control over my appearance. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I've heard Emma had a crush on you. And
yes.
How hormonal did you guys get during the
How
filming?
hormonal?
Yeah.
Lovely way of asking it. Not very hormonal, I don't think.
Not very.
No, I mean, we're going back a long time now. You know, this is talking about sort of nearly 8 years ago, I think. So, yeah, we're lucky that we've been good friends since, and we can laugh about it now and look back at it. But yeah, it's been a fun 10 years.
The great thing about Harry Potter being going on for such a long time is that you actually care about these characters. They're not just a single film. They're actually you've grown up with these people. You've known them for a decade.
I thought, gosh, I don't want to be the director to drop the ball. But they seem to have got more. Their popularity hasn't waned. It seems to become more hysterical as they go on, and I think this will be our biggest Potter yet as we finish the story.
When did it hit you that was the last movie, that you were not doing it again in 2 years?
It's really weird. I felt very numb, like up until, right up until the last moment when they said, that's a wrap and Emma, Dan and Rupert, you finished Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows.
When you start on a film like that, you can't afford to be getting emotional from day one, going onto, for instance, the Atrium set, going, oh, it's the last time I'll be on this set, with 18 months still shooting in front of you. So you can't you've got to wait a while for the nostalgia to be worth it, if you like.
I just never thought it would end, really, in some weird way. I just thought it would just keep going. And it didn't really hit me until, I guess, the last week of filming, when I was kind of packing up my room, which I've lived in for, like...
On the very last day, yeah, I did cry a lot that day. We all did, just because it's suddenly, I don't know, it feels like, I don't know if people cry when they leave school or whatever, but it felt like it was the end of an era. Yeah, so it was, the last day was very, very sad.
I keep having to remind myself that it really is over and we won't be talking about it next year.
It's been hard to process because, I'm promoting it now, and I think when the movie comes out, that will feel like the end.
Yeah, what will you miss the most about Harry Potter movies?
Yeah, it's hard to, I loved playing Draco. It was so much fun. I'm gonna miss the character for sure.
I think just the day-to-day work of it, just coming in, seeing everybody catching up from the night, what people were up to the night before, and going to hair and makeup, and seeing the crew, and just that the really friendly family atmosphere that we had on set.
I think just getting to be that character. I think I'm gonna miss Hermione, like, you know, getting to live her life and be part of that world. It's just kind of amazing.
You know, it's just a genuinely lovely thing to have brought so much entertainment and happiness and excitement and inspiration and magic into somebody's childhood. That's a lovely thing to have been able to be a part of.
And when you start at that really early age, you know, when we're kids, we don't know what we want to do when we grow up. Is that what you want to do now? It's like...
I really even thought about as a kid, you know, I had a few other plans, but
Such as?
one I guess was to be a ice cream man.
Oh wow, that's
Or,
very ambitious.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. It's just be you. Oh, that's good. That's great.
Are you ready for Brazilian Speedos?
I'm not quite there yet.
Really?
I need a couple more months in the gym and working out the tan lines.
You can walk around the city on Speedos.
Really? Walk around the city in
totally. You can
Speedos?
go to shopping sprees on Speedos.
How have I not been to Brazil before? This sounds like my kind of place, surely.
So all you have to say is, hello, Acesso MTV, which is the name of it. And then you say, a nós que voa pro show.
Could you, have you got it written down?
Hello, Acesso MTV. A noise, the show, je fond.
No.
A nice givora brashon.
Yeah, kind of like
A
that.
nice
Que voa.
Kivoa.
Hello, Acesso MTV.
É nós que voa pro show.
A nice givora brasho. A nice givora brasho. Hello, Acesso MTV.
É nós que voa pro show.
A nice givora brasho.
A noise kivoa brushon. Brushon.